Supercell has landed some great hits on the App Store or on Google Play, and these include Clash of Clans, Boom Beach, Farmville, but one in particular I have a few problems with, and that is Clash Royale. But before I say those problems, I want to start off this video by saying I love the game, I love playing it. It's just a great game with good strategy and good gameplay. Alright, it's pretty good. There's some problems, of course, and I'm here to address it, but of course it's subjective, I would believe, because some people could say that car's not overpowered, or someone could agree with me. Hopefully someone out there agrees with me. But right now, not the cards, I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about the reward system. Not the chests, but the trophies. They are absolutely broken, because how can you tell me that you can give me 27 trophies for me 3 crowning an opponent? That is absolutely bogus. And then you turn around and give someone 32 trophies for 1 crowning me. That is absolute bullcrap. You cannot tell me that is randomized. Some freaking moron, out to piss on everyone's coffee is just giving everyone random trophies. Not really random, just really specific trophies. Like, oh, this guy is doing too well. Let's put him with an opponent that he can't beat and absolutely cancels his deck. Like, also, can we say that the matchmaking in this game isn't really randomized? Can we say it's kind of like on purpose? Because it seems like Clash Royale has a system. It likes to put you with an opponent that has a deck that entirely cancels your deck, and you can't really fight against it. Can we say that's true? You've probably had that happen to you multiple times. I've had that happen to me plenty of times, to the point where I legitimately wanted to throw my iPad across the room or maybe out the window because I was so frustrated. And, that, of course, brought me to a lot of lower levels of arenas. Look, man, I just want to get to higher arenas so I can get better stuff, okay? I can't do that if you're gonna reward me like garbage, as if I played like garbage, yet I played all my best, and then you turn around and reward the person who did horrible, and luckily, not even luckily, he just legit rocketed my crown tower, and won with 1 tower. He just destroyed 1 tower, and you rewarded him with 32? Like, what kind of bullcrap is that, okay? So, that's my problem with the reward system. The chests, I don't have a problem with, because I realize they're not randomized. They're more like, you get this certain amount. I mean, it's weird, but there's this weird website that you can figure out which chest you're gonna get. I feel like it's fair, to be honest with you. I would have liked a little bit more randomized instead of a specific one, like more of like a pattern. I think it more is like a pattern, a randomized pattern, if you get me. But you can track it. It's not that randomized. But I would prefer it to be more randomized. I would prefer it to be like slots. I would like for it to be slots. Sort of like that. But then again, it could be, bad because, you couldn't get, the possibilities of you getting a legendary chest would be very low. And it still is really low, how it is. Now for the cards, okay? Here are the cards. There's some cards, okay, that people will find very toxic, very cancerous, and they will have an aneurysm every single time they see that card on the playing ground, okay? And one of these cards, I think that everyone can agree, if you're rolling out a deck that requires heavy pushing with a heavy unit, is the Inferno Tower, okay? Number 1, what in God's name were they thinking when they decided to take the essence of hell and put it into a tower? Why would they think that's a great idea? Really, for me, towers in that game are just absolutely toxic. Just absolutely broken. To be completely honest with you, I remember before the buff of the bomb tower, that thing was absolutely broken. That thing was even more worse than the Inferno Tower because no one really used the Inferno Tower. So then they canceled that out. The Bomber Tower is out of the equation. Now the Inferno Tower gets to take its place and burn everyone to hell and make everyone cry, make everyone just that saltier. But I think you can easily defeat it by the zap, but who really uses zap? I mean, probably a lot of people, but if you see that dreaded Inferno Tower, what can you do? I don't know. I try to put my skeletons. What's that? You got a log? Okay, how about some goblins? Oh, what's that? Zap? Oh, no. What can I do? Oh, wait, there goes the giant. Oh, there goes the giant golem. Oh, no. There goes my tire push. Oh, what's that? You gonna rocket my tower? Oh, great. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. But that's not my biggest problem. My biggest problem is the P.E.K.K.A. Why would you buff the P.E.K.K.A.? The P.E.K.K.A. was already powerful as it is, but it did not need the buff to where it spawns like a goblin, as if it were like a small troop. What were you thinking, Supercell? Why, Supercell? That doesn't need a buff. If anything, what needs a buff is the golem. It needs to do more damage, either punching the tower or by explosion. Either way, it needs to be buffed, please. I'm not biased just because I use it, but I'm just saying, please, we need to get this game fixed. If we don't get this game fixed, I'm gonna get super triggered. Please, help me, Supercell. Please, I'm begging you, listen to me. Don't send your bots over here and tell me that I'm a Challenger 1, which I'm in Arena 10. Help me, Supercell. You're my only hope.